Hi, everyone. My name is Mark Caraway. I am the director for the Blue Ridge Virtual Governor School, and I'm here to talk to you about an opportunity that you have as high school students at Louisa County High School next year. So, that is Blue Ridge Virtual Governor School, and I'm here to talk to you about how the Governor School works and how to apply for the Governor School, which you would need to do in the next couple of months if you're interested. So, I'm going to get going with a little bit of a slideshow and share some information about the Governor School. Here goes. First of all, what is BRVGS, Blue Ridge Virtual Governor School? We are an academic year governor school. And what that means is that we're a governor school that exists throughout the school year and gives high school credit to our students. We are a part time program, which means that our students take some of their courses through us and then the rest of their courses through their local schools. So you would take part of your courses through Blue Ridge and part through Louisa County High School. There's over 640 students in 7 counties that are members of the Governor School, and these students do a lot of work together. We kind of have a larger community across all 7 counties. There are 18 slots per school district, and that means that there will be 18 new ninth graders next year in Louisa County. Sometimes that's been doubled to be 36, but that's not always guaranteed. So we'll see how that goes for this year. But we know that there will at least be 18 slots in Louisa County for next year. When people hear that we're a virtual governor school, they think that we do everything online, and that's actually not the case. We actually do regular classes in ninth, 10th, and 12th grades. These are part of your regular school days. They have regular teachers in your classroom at Louisa County High School. So that is not all the time virtual stuff. We do a lot of work online with students from other schools, but for those classes, you would be in your regular classrooms. We do online classes in 11th and 12th grade as well, and we have over 25 courses from places like the University of Virginia, from Shenandoah University, from Piedmont Virginia Community College, and also our own courses in things like AP Environmental Science or Computer Sciences, creative writing, college writing. So lots of different possibilities for online classes for us as well. The big thing that we do is prepare students for college and the workplace, and we'll talk a little bit more about that in a sec. But that's the really important thing that we work on from ninth through 12th grades. I like to call Blue Ridge a travel team for your brain in the sense that a travel team, an athletic travel team, is a group of students who have a high level of skill and interest in their sport. They're trying to prepare for being better in their sport, and they play with other students and they travel and meet other students from other communities. That's a lot what our students do in Blue Ridge. So it's kind of like I say, a travel team for your brain. So, how does that work? We do a lot of projects, a lot of real world learning and skill building in all of our grades. In ninth grade, you would take a world history class, World History 1 and 2, and you would do projects on things like building a virtual museum and debates in ethics and technology. In 10th grade, you take an advanced placement biology course, which is 2 credits, where we do a lot of experiments at a college level and work also with Virginia Tech in partnerships and do things that like field trips, like canoe trips to check water quality. In 11th grade, most students take a couple of online courses through us. And again, we've got a wide variety of online courses that are available, and we expand our course selection every year. And then in 12th grade, you take what's called the Senior Capstone Project, where it's a project where you can do anything you're interested in at all. We've had everything from tattooing to art to engineering to architecture, veterinary science, you name it. If you're interested in it, you can study it. You spend time with somebody who's an expert. You do some research around that, and you do some community service as well. You also can take online courses as a senior. So, what do our students do? They work a lot with other Blue Ridge students. We do big projects where students will work in teams to do kind of real world tasks. So they do a lot of presentations, a lot of skill building. It's a lot of very much real world kind of tasks that we do. The big thing is, as I mentioned, is that you learn a lot of specific skills. You learn how to manage your time, how to work with others, how to research and write, and how to communicate well and to speak publicly. And these are things that our students really tell us that have helped them in the college setting. We eat a lot of pizza. We get together with our students from other schools for field trips where we're doing work trips and things like that. And we get together and we have a great time and we eat lots of pizza. And you'll hear more about that in a bit too from some of your fellow students from Louisa. We travel. We've actually been able to take trips to China and the Galapagos. Sometimes we go to DC, lots of different places. We don't are not able to pay for our international travel, but we can help with fundraising and things like that. So we've had some really good trips traveling. We take unusual courses. One of the things that we are able to offer are things like healthcare courses. As I mentioned, creative writing. We've done science in the novel. We have lots of different kinds of things, and we can actually help students find individual courses that meet their interests if they like. We do other activities like MUN, which is Model UN, camps. We sponsor summer camp attendance and things like that. So lots of different opportunities available to Blue Ridge students. Why should you consider applying to Blue Ridge? If you're thinking at all about college, over 97% of our students are going to really good schools. The bulk of our students go to UVA, Virginia Tech, William and Mary, JMU. Um, but even more important than getting into college, our students are really prepared for the challenges of college and work. And there's an email on this slide from one of our students who graduated last year who talks about how well she felt she was prepared when she got to Virginia Tech and she wasn't overwhelmed or stressed because of what she had learned in Blue Ridge Virtual Governor School. Another reason to go to Blue Ridge is you have an opportunity to learn topics that you're really interested in. So, again, we have a wide range of courses, and in your senior project, you can study anything. And you also are in classes with students who have similar interests. So, students really help each other a lot in these classes. So, how do you join Blue Ridge? Well, the first thing you want to do is talk to your counselor about this and make sure that they're aware. You also then want to apply, and we have an online application process. You go to our website, and if you just Google BRVGS, you will find our website. And then when you're there, you go to this big blue button in the middle, and that's going to take you to admissions and application page. And that's going to give you lots of information about how to apply. And that's something you want to do with a parent. Takes about 15 minutes, maybe max, to do the application. That needs to be done, as it says up here, before December 10th. You also want to get 3 teachers and educators to submit online references for you. So that process is also explained on that admissions and application page. So that's all you really need to do before December 10th. If you're thinking about applying, don't wait until like December 8th because you don't want to be asking for references in the last couple of days, things like that. You want to make sure you get this stuff done well beforehand. So talk to Ms. Floyd about this if you're interested, and she can help guide you through this process as well. So, before we get to the frequently asked questions, actually, I'm going to have a couple of statements from some of your fellow Louisa County schools students about their experience with Blue Ridge.
Why would you recommend Governor School to eighth graders?
Go ahead. Okay. Because it can like help with colleges. I went to a JMU admissions information thing today, and one of the things said that like Governor School helps with it. That made me really happy because I want to go to JMU.
It can help you get out of your comfort zone and stuff like that. So like you can, do more projects and stuff that push you harder and stuff.
Why would you recommend? What has been your experience with Governor School staff at Louisa or like Mr. Caraway and Miss Oughton and stuff?
Well, whenever I have a question or anything like that, they're always there to help me. Even, if it's a really dumb question, they're always there.
What is your favorite part about Governor School?
I think my favorite part about Governor School is getting the opportunity to take different classes and try different things that other regular students may not get the opportunity to do. Like our senior project especially has allowed me to try things that I never would have done otherwise, and it's been a really cool experience.
If you could talk to an eighth grader that's considering joining Governor School, what would you say?
I would say that it's a great opportunity to push yourself. Right now you may not be thinking about how you can grow, but high school is a good place to do that. And the governor's school especially, because you're able to take classes that normal students don't have the opportunity to take. So you're going to be given this opportunity and you should make the most of it so you can grow as much as you can before going out into the world.
What's your favorite part about Governor School field trips?
The pizza.
Do you think that being in governor's school has impacted your personal relationships?
Yes, my closest friends are the people that I'm in governor's school with, and it has helped to strengthen my friendships with them because we can relate to our experiences throughout high school together.
What is your favorite part about governor's school field trips?
Pizza.
What's your favorite part about governor's school field trips?
Pizza.
What's your favorite part about governor's school field trips?
My favorite part's the pizza.
What's your favorite part about governor's school field trips?
Pizza.
3, go. Oh!
So that was a little bit of information from real Governor School students. Some questions we get. Does it cost anything? It does not. Governor School is funded by the state, so we pay for all the courses and all of the different things that our students do, everything except for our international trips. And again, we help with fundraising for those. Once you're accepted into Blue Ridge, do you have to reapply every year? You do not. Once you're in and you come into Blue Ridge as a ninth grade student, you can stay in as long as you want. You're not forced to stay in any longer than you want, but you can stay in all the way through 12th grade, and most of our students do. Can I apply again if I'm not accepted into the ninth grade? You can if there's a slot available, but that doesn't happen very often. So your best bet is to go ahead and apply now, and you can decide later whether you want to actually come into the program. If you choose to apply, you don't have to come into the program if you're accepted. How does Blue Ridge impact other classes and extracurricular activities? In other words, will I have a life? Over 70% of our students are involved in some kind of sport or band or drama or church activities or whatever it happens to be. A lot of our students have jobs. Most of our students tell me they do very, very well with extracurricular activities, particularly because they learn how to do time management really well. So that's a big part of what we do. But almost all of our students have some kind of activity they do. And finally, how does Blue Ridge support students? And you heard a little bit about this in the video clip. We actually do a lot of support for technology. We do support for study skills and academic skills, and we do support for student wellness. So we have a lot of different things that we do as a program that helps students out. So we hope you will consider applying. It's again, if you apply and you decide later that you don't want to be part of it, that's fine. But if you don't apply, you won't have the chance. Very likely, you won't have the chance to apply later. So we hope you apply, and we wish you good luck in that, and have a good luck with the rest of your school year. Thanks for listening.